And we in there. Peace and love to the guys and galaxies and the high vibrating species on the planet, man. How we living, man? How the world treating y'all? How the roads looking? We iced in. So look like we finna SCP it up, you know what I'm talking about? And we gonna get to looking into some things. Since we got a little extra time. You know what I mean? And we got SCP-303, the Doorman. Shoot, at this point, you know what I'm saying? I don't think nobody gonna be going to any doors. No deliveries. But yo, I hope everybody good out there, man. I guess I would say I'm not gonna waste any time, but I guess, well, hey, let's not waste any time so we can run up a couple of them, shall we? So, mates, hope you good. Hope you got what you need, because I do. And without further ado, let's get to what it is that we do. Bustin'.
Well, hello, everyone.
Peace.
As you all know, my name is Dr. Miller.
Doc.
And the SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-303. Object Class, Euclid.
Okay.
Special Containment Procedures. As SCP-303 has not yet been known to travel beyond the boundaries of Site, the entire area of Site is currently considered SCP-303's containment area. All rooms in Site are to be altered where possible so as to have two entrances separated by a distance of 10 meters or line of sight. Personnel are to be distributed evenly throughout the facility with available radio or intercom contact so that encounters may be resolved quickly. Personnel who witness SCP-303 are to be submitted for immediate psychiatric evaluation. All SCP objects housed at Site since before June 4th, 2010 are to be transferred to Site B one at a time. Each SCP object will be transferred again to Site A once it can be verified that SCP-303 has not migrated from Site with it. Once SCP-303 either migrates to Site B or remains present at Site B. Once all SCPs in question have been transferred to Site A, containment procedures will be updated as appropriate. Description: Witnesses describe SCP-303 as a nude, sexless, emaciated humanoid figure with reddish-brown skin. Instead of normal facial features, its head is dominated by an extremely large mouth, which bears a set of oversized human teeth. It continually vocalizes a wheezing noise, loud enough to be heard from the other side of most solid doors. All individuals who have had encounters with SCP-303 are capable of describing it in full, including individuals who have not physically seen any part of it. SCP-303 will periodically materialize behind any closed door, hatch, or other entryway barrier opposite a sentient observer, chosen by unknown means. SCP-303 will then remain behind the door for an indeterminate amount of time. Any individual attempting to open the door or barrier experiences intense paralyzing fear that lasts until SCP-303 dematerializes, either on its own or to avoid being directly seen by another observer. The source of this fear is not clear, but appears to be similar in nature to arachnophobia and ophidiophobia, originating on a pre-conscious genetic level. Analysis indicates that SCP-303 is not, in fact, purposely inducing fear in the affected individuals. SCP-303 does not allow itself to come into direct visual contact with any observer, and has never allowed any one individual to view more than 10% of its form. When the door or other entryway barrier is partially or completely transparent, SCP-303 will materialize in an orientation that leaves 10% or less of its body visible, or cause effects from fog or frost on the transparent surface to achieve the same effect. If SCP-303 is approached from a direction in which there is not a solid object or door breaking the line of sight, it will dematerialize before direct visual contact is made. Any electronic or complex mechanical devices that SCP-303 encounters are temporarily disabled. SCP-303 has made no recorded attempt to physically or verbally engage any observer. How SCP-303 arrived at site is not known at this time. SCP-303's first recorded appearance was on March 1st, 2010. It is suspected that SCP-303 was inadvertently transferred along with or manifested by another SCP on site. All SCPs on site are being re-examined accordingly. Incident Log 303-A. Incident 303-1. Agent was showering in her private quarters bathroom when she became aware of the presence of SCP-303 on the opposite side of the shower curtain. It was wheezing extremely loudly. Startled by the discovery, she accidentally struck the shower curtain, causing it to sway outwards. The curtain partially wrapped around SCP-303, revealing that it was less than half a meter from the curtain, standing erect and facing the shower. Agent reports spending approximately the next 3 hours sobbing in the shower, quietly, as not to disturb SCP-303. Agent reported that the wheezing stopped very suddenly, at which point in time she was able to exit the shower. Incident 303-3. Agent encountered SCP-303 inside the site's second-floor break room. He was attempting to obtain coffee creamer from the counter cabinet when he heard loud wheezing emanating from the cabinet and was overtaken by overwhelming fear. Agent later reported that SCP-303 was huddled in the cabinet in the fetal position. Agent claimed to be certain of the information despite failing to open the cabinet door. Later, when the cabinet was examined, one container of powdered coffee creamer was missing. Note: this is the first recorded instance of SCP-303 removing an object from a scene. Incident 303-6. Dr. was discovered dead from dehydration in a second-floor storage room. It is estimated that Dr. spent up to 5 days in the storage room before being discovered. A small 4 meter by 4 meter decompression chamber separated the storage room from the adjoining hallway. SCP-303 occupied the decompression chamber for the duration of Dr. isolation in the storage room, this allowing entry from either direction and making it impossible for Dr. to leave. Test Log 303-A. A team consisting of Dr. researcher, 4 security personnel, and 4 D-Class personnel were assigned to be dispatched to any reported incident of SCP-303's materialization in order to immediately perform on-site testing. These logs take place at the door to room from the first-floor hallway. SCP-303 was reported to be within room. Test 303-1. 1 male D-Class personnel, D-303-1, was ordered to open the door and threatened he would be transferred to SCP duty for non-compliance. He refused, citing extreme fear. Test 303-2. 1 male D-Class personnel, D-303-1, was ordered to open the door and threatened that he would be terminated on the spot for non-compliance. He refused, claiming that if he were to do so, that SCP-303 would. He was terminated on the spot. Test 303-3. 1 female D-Class personnel, D-303-2, that had witnessed the termination of D-303-1, was ordered to open the door and threatened that she would be terminated on the spot for non-compliance. She refused, claiming that if she opened the door, that SCP-303 would. Researcher was visibly shaken by this claim. D-303-2 was not terminated. Test 303-4. 1 female D-Class personnel, D-303-2, was ordered to open the door. One male D-Class personnel, D-303-3, was given one combat knife by security personnel and ordered to until D-303-2 opened the door. After 2 hours of D-303-2 died from blood loss. D-303-2 made no attempt to open the door. Addendum. May 1st, 2010. SCP-303 appears to have claimed the second-floor storage room as its own. It has so far disallowed any personnel entry to the room since April 5th, 2010.
They really just did that? Send somebody in there to poke him, stick him up if you don't open the door? For real? See, so that's what you're using the prisoners for, right? Allegedly. I'm sorry. Allegedly. Besides the guineas, boy, I see every time. So you know what I'm saying. Every time they say D class, I'm damn near gonna look down every time. Like, man, like it's not, man. Okay, see, and I saw one comment, right, and I get it. I cannot argue, you know what I'm saying? Some people that just do some of the heinous crimes that they've committed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, can't argue with you on that, but damn, man. But you know, you can't really, just because they say, you know what I'm saying, they're picking people that's on death row, we can't necessarily take their word for that. You know what I'm saying? We have to be mindful of that. Now, that's the one thing, like, I also thought about that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel you. I do feel you on that. No arguing. But yeah, we just can't take the whole 100 that's exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because what about the homeless? What about the homeless? See me? And that's like the movie Blade. You know what I'm saying? With the son, they was getting the homeless people and they was down there. You know what I'm saying? Extracting blood. You feel me? So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? We got one out the way. We can say about the prisoners, and that's a toss up. But then, what do we say about the homeless or the missing? Feel me?
It leaves periodically to acquire Foundation property, which is then moved to the second-floor storage room.
This thing is weird.
To date, the following list describes all non-classified items taken by SCP-303. One cryotube,
He taking stuff.
3 sets of standard Foundation surgical equipment, 2 D-Class research cadavers, 1 gasoline-powered generator, a variety of chemicals, including large quantities of tryptophan, phenylalanine, and tyrosine, among others, and 1 container of powdered coffee creamer. In addition to this, a number of classified materials have been obtained by SCP-303. Staff are still attempting to determine what specific purposes SCP-303 may have for these materials. Okay. I think that about does it for today.
Does it? I mean...
Thank you all for listening, if indeed you still are.
I mean, I'm here.
And you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
Peace. Well, Academates, I mean, I don't really... Shit, dude. I mean, excuse me. This is a weird one. Mind affecting. Mind altering. Okay, so it puts you in a state of fear. You're so terrified that you can't even move. and it's in the sense of a phobia, some sort of phobia that's altering your mind to make you. I mean, but by the description of this thing, right? I wouldn't think it would need to alter your mind for you to be petrified by looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It don't look like something that you really won't see every day. You feel me? It just, I mean, a body with a head of teeth. Y'all see it? Did y'all see it? That thing look crazy. But yo. Alright, so there we have it, y'all. That's the Doorman. You know what I'm saying? It's a Euclid. Not too bad. I mean, it's kind of crazy because, you know what I'm saying, it can get you jammed up in a spot. Because, I mean, the unfortunate doctor, you know what I'm saying, my condolences. Him didn't make it. So, it can get you jammed up, man. High vibes. Get a higher vibration. Maybe that thing can't even penetrate. You know what I'm saying? Get your vibration up or something. It probably can't even, you know what I'm saying? It probably can only get the select people or something. You know, you feel me? Cause I mean, it popped up in the. It sounded like it popped up in the cabinet, like in the cabinet though. That's why I said in the cabinet though. Like, so it's like it's any door. It don't matter. Any door. This thing can just be there, just you know what I'm saying, whatever, or however it sounds. You know what I'm saying? They say wheezing real loud. I mean, I could get it. You know what I'm saying? It's like some teeth in some vocal cords or something attached to a body. That's crazy, bro. But yo, Academates, man, we finna move it up. You know what I'm saying? To another one. We gonna find another. You know what I'm saying? In another. Until my little road, you know what I'm saying, some of that ice get up out that road. I got iced in, so I'm finna run these things up for you guys, and then I'm gonna check into that other joint too. You know what I'm talking about? Upon your request, we're gonna get there. So yeah, don't forget to keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? Keep yourself protected spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Do not let this world drive you crazy. You know what I mean? Y'all stay safe out there. If you ain't got to go, don't. Just let them do what they gonna do, and we'll get through that, and we'll get back to that. But until then, I'm finna sit here. I'm finna run up some more. You know what I'm saying? We finna run up a nothing. So, yeah. Peace.